Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous ebony twilight metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter dock direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Going to take a look at the inside of the vehicle now. So the upholstery in here is all cloth. Just down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. And this vehicle is equipped with the premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for the best sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. Just take a step inside now to show you around in here. We'll start at the IntelliLink color touchscreen. So as you can see in the top right hand corner there, you have your time and temperature display. As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. If you click on the Now Playing icon, you'll see what song's playing, what source it's coming from. As well, along the bottom here, you can set favorite radio stations by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You have up to 6 pages of favorites that you can set, and you can scroll through all those pages by clicking this Fave button down here. If you see on the screen there, it's along the bottom, it's just kind of flipping through all 6 of those pages. As well, you can flip through those different radio sources that I mentioned using this source button here. So there's your AM, FM, and back to XM. If you want to get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you're going to hit this home button. So back here, not only can you listen to the radio, of course you can connect your mobile device to the vehicle if you have some music on that you want to listen to. So you can do so using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. Taking a look at the buttons below that, so this button here will turn on and off the stereo system. The dial will control the volume. This dial here will help you navigate the menu, and the button will help you select anything you land on. So below all those buttons there, you have the hazard lights, and then we get to all the climate controls. So this button here will help you turn on and off the climate control. The dial will control the fan speed. Here you can turn on and off the air conditioning. The dial will control the temperature, front and rear window defrost. There's also an option for heated seats for both the driver and the passenger, which is, of course, very, very nice during those cold winter months. The 4 buttons below that all control the driver information center, which is actually the screen right in front of the driver here. So you can flip through different information about the trip. So you have your speedometer there, you have average vehicle speed, fuel economy, fuel range. You can also look at information about the vehicle, so your oil life or tire pressure. You can also switch units if you're changing borders and that's required. So basically any information the driver needs to know during the trip or about the vehicle is right there in front of them and controlled at their fingertips. Below that you have a little ledge for storage, and lots of storage space down below, as well as an auxiliary power outlet at the back there. Moving back in between the seats now, you have the button for eco mode, which will help you save on gas. Then you have 2 cup holders, the button for traction control, a little bit of storage space behind that. Then get to this very nice leather wrapped center armrest. Opening that up, you have so much more storage space down below. You also have this nice little storage bin here to store some smaller items. You can remove that to get a better access to the rest of the space down here. Also down here you have a USB port, an auxiliary input, as well as another auxiliary power outlet at the bottom there. So we're gonna have a look now at the right hand side of the steering wheel. You have 2 columns for stereo control and 1 is for hands-free communication. Over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel are all the cruise control settings, and then we'll finish it off with some basic controls over here on the driver's side door. So we have the window locks, power windows, power heated outside mirrors, and up there beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, you can see lined along the back of the vehicle are ultrasonic parking sensors. So these will alert the driver if the vehicle is getting too close to anything while in reverse. Just a nice safety feature. It's particularly handy when you're backing into some of those tighter spaces. So I'm going to open up this trunk now. To do so, there's a button located just underneath this GMC handle here. You want to press on that, pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and smoothly. You have lots of storage space back here. You can increase the amount of storage space you have by folding that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a second. You also have extra storage space over on the left and the right hand side of the trunk. Have some hooks on the right and left hand side of the trunk again if you want to attach anything to secure the cargo back here. You also have an auxiliary power outlet, as well as a compact spare tire should you ever need it. As well, back here there is a retractable cargo cover, so if you pull that, if you want to have it open, line up the peg and the insert on the side there. As you can see, it just kind of sits on top of any cargo that's back here, protects it during the trip. Or if you don't want it out, you can just have it sitting back up against that second row of seating, or you can remove it completely if you want to store some larger or taller items back there. So to close up this trunk now, there is a handle located up here on the left-hand side. You want to grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. Gonna take a look now at the back seat area of this vehicle. So we'll start at the rear passenger side door, some storage space along the bottom. We also have the power window controls back here. As I mentioned earlier, this second row of seating can fold forward to give you even more trunk space, so I'll show you how to do that now. There's a little handle located up here beside the headrest. You want to pull on that and push the seat forward until it lies flat. It's the same procedure over there for the second half of the split bench seat. Now, as you can see with that seat down, it just gives you so much more trunk space. To get that seat back up to its normal position, you just want to pull it back up until it clicks into place. So we'll take a step inside now to show you around back here. So you have some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind the center console, there's an auxiliary power outlet. Turning around now, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on that tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. So there you have the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you'd like to give this Terrain a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.